So what are you looking for then? He said, I am looking for someone to hang out with like once a weekend. Sex-ish.
All right, who am I falling in love with this year? I'm tired of being single. I'm tired of not having anybody to cuddle, no one to hug, no one to make me feel safe.
Okay, I am a 36, almost 37-year-old single female living in San Diego. And I was seeing a guy for over a month and could not get this guy to ask me out on a proper date.
Well, ain't that a bitch? All of these women complain about men and dating apps, but they keep going back to them. Welcome back, guys, and thank you for tuning in. Today we're going to review this woman in her 40s who is not only having a hard time getting men to commit to her, but the men that she's finding want to be chased, want to be courted. Basically, those men, according to her, want to be treated like women. So let's break down her video and see what we can learn from her.
So, I just have a question. Where are the men genuinely asking from a woman who is single in her 40s? I've done the dating apps. I've done it. I'm done with it. I'm done. But I've noticed the last couple of men that I've dated, gone on dates with, they want to be chased. They want to be courted. They want to be the woman. When did this happen? Why did this happen? When did this happen?
It started around the 1970s when you women started the women's revolution movement, telling men that they ain't shit.
I don't need a man.
And the masculinity was toxic.
Where are the men that actually want to be men and be gentlemen and be chivalrous and be respectful and want to do all the manly things? Where are you people? Honestly, where are you people?
Minding our own damn business like you told us to.
I don't understand this. It's like they are waiting for me to ask them out on a date. They're waiting for me to say, oh, are you available Friday night? I'm like, hello. When did this happen? And I'm talking about middle-aged men here. I'm not talking about guys in their 20s. And honestly, maybe I should start dating younger people. I don't know.
Bruh.
But I'm talking about middle-aged, over-the-hill, balding men. And there's nothing wrong with going bald.
Stop the cap.
By the way, I'm just saying, like, you're past your prime.
You pass your prime too by 15, 20 years. You're old.
What did he say?
And yet you think you should be the one being chased. You know, I would like to be in my feminine energy and be soft and pink.
Why weren't you in your feminine energy when you were in your 20s, in your prime? Oh, let me guess. You were hoeing around in college, becoming the college bicycle.
He cold.
But I can't do that if you are in your feminine energy all the time and you're being soft and pink. It doesn't work that way. I don't want to be in my masculine energy. I want to just not have to think. I want you to call me and say, hey, are you available Friday, 8 o'clock? I'll come pick you up. Great. What is going on in the world? I'm out here on Long Island. For those of you that don't know, it's in New York. Where are you people? Where are you masculine men? Where are you?
The masculine men that you're asking about, it's avoiding you. You finally got the product that you were demanding from us. Now stop complaining and get with one of those feminized men that you have been asking for.
I don't know. I just don't get it anymore. It's crazy. Anyway, that was my little rant. But genuinely asking, where are you people?
Story time. I am a single woman.
No shit!
And the other day I was having a conversation with a potential suitor. And we were talking about what we both are looking for in a relationship. And he said, well, I'm looking for someone to hang out with. I'm looking for someone to hang out with. So far, so good. And he said, I really like you. I'm really attracted to you. And I said, great.
You can tell by her response that she wasn't attracted to him. She just liked the attention this guy was giving her.
And he said, but I'm not really looking to be anybody's boyfriend. Okay. All right. Well, this is off to a terrible start. I said, what are you looking for then? He said, I am looking for someone to hang out with like once a week and sex with.
Yeah, boy.
And I said, oh, okay, what's in it for me? And he said, the sex, of course. I said, that's what's in it for you. That sounds like a great deal for you. You get to have sex with me once a week and you don't have to ever do anything else? That sounds like you hit the jackpot. He says, no. You're going to like it too. It's good. It's big.
My nigga.
I said, get in line. You are literally presenting the thing that it is the easiest for me to access. A dude with a big who doesn't want to do anything else but fuck me. I could have that in my house in 30 seconds. Multiple people.
And this is why a woman with a low body count is very desirable to men, because men know that woman with a low body count, it's a woman that can self-regulate and can self-control herself. Because a woman can easily access 100 men in a month if she wants to.
I said, you're offering crumbs. Not even crumbs, like little like remnants of crumbs. What are you talking about? You're offering me sand and you're trying to sell me like it's diamonds. Needless to say, we will not be dating.
What are you talking about? We will not be dating. The man was not interested in dating in the first place. Look, this is pretty simple. A man will treat a woman based on how he perceives her. If the man perceives the woman to be feminine, traditional, well-dressed, well-spoken, well-mannered, then he will treat that woman like a lady. He will address her in such a manner. But if he perceives the woman to act and behave and talk and dress like a 304, he will treat that woman like a 304. In the case of this woman, that's what that man saw in her. He saw nothing but a woman that he could pump and dump.
To this day.
Okay, I am a 36, almost 37-year-old single female living in San Diego. And I was seeing a guy for over a month and could not get this guy to ask me out on a proper date. It was like pulling teeth. He wanted to stay at home, get takeout, just be on the couch. And I'm just curious if I'm the only one going through this. And at the end of it, I mean, we're no longer talking. There was about 11 days of radio silence, to the point where you're questioning, like, is the guy dead?
Yes.
No, he found someone else. So, yeah, I guess I'm just scratching my head for all the single females out there. Are the men just not putting in the effort anymore?
To answer your question, yes, men do take women on proper dates and they take the time to do that. But they only do it for the right woman, and you were not the right woman.
Damn.
You were the one who was sitting on the couch with, Netflix and chill, quick pump and dump. And as soon as he found a better woman, he left you.
Emotional, damn it.
All right, who am I falling in love with this year? I'm tired of being single. I'm tired of not having anybody to cuddle, no one to hug, no one to make me feel safe, no one to listen to me talk about my feelings, my emotions, my day. Literally, I got none of that. I single parent my children.
Run!
I spend all of my free time pretty much with them, unless I'm sleeping during the day because I'm getting off an overnight shift, or doing homework during the daytime when my kids are in school. Trying to find time for the gym whenever I can, because that's like my only free outlet or time that I have to do for myself. And I've been single for a while.
Well, first of all, you need to change your damn batteries. Second, you're going to be single for a while because you bring all these baggages into the relationship, and you are a single mother for a reason. And you're going to find yourself in a big disadvantage because a lot of the men that you probably want prefer to have a woman that has no kids, so that they could start a family of their own. So good luck in trying to find your Prince Charming.
Dating a guy for like 4 to 5 months and noticed how he started pulling away. And when I asked him what's up, he said, listen, I really, really like you. I have so much fun hanging out with you. I really respect you as a person, but I just don't think I'm going to be able to meet your needs. Therefore, I don't think we can date. Go to therapy!
Holy hell, I can see why this man started to pull away from her. But let me translate what he said to her. I like hanging out with you. I really like you. I like to keep it casual, but I don't think I'm willing to invest my time in meeting your batshit crazy expectations. So let's part ways. You go your way and I go my way. And this, my friends, is precisely the reason why I tell you that you have to take your time when you're dating. Yes, she might be pretty, very beautiful body. You might feel attracted to her, but at the end of the day, you should ask yourself, why is this woman single? Why has no man wifed this woman up? And it is your job to learn as much as you can from her past. And a lot of these women have a very dark, secretive past. So you cannot just check the beauty box and ignore her past. So you need to take care of yourselves, guys. Watch your six at all times, and I'll see you next time.